Hello everybody, it is Rick. Welcome to probably the first huge step in the Road to Completion Escape progress. We are preparing for Max Cape. That's right. Double XP weekend in the video, and still when I'm recording this, because they'll go up during Double XP weekend. So here we are. We are getting Max Cape. This is a pre-recorded footage, post-commentary footage, for a little bit better audio quality, I think. I think that'd be a little bit better, in my humble opinion. Me trying to work with a new type of video capturing thing. Maybe it can be a little bit better than it has been in the past. So, the only skill cape that I'm missing here is the invention skill cape, because I have not gotten that one yet, because I'm still 98 invention at this point. So it was quite a cool feeling to get 99 invention after I got 99 RuneCrafting the day before, and then finally buying the Max Cape and enjoying it. I'm enjoying it quite a bit, even though haven't used it for really anything quite yet. It's cool that I finally have gotten something that I've wanted for a long time. I wouldn't say as soon as I started playing the game, but perhaps around the 07, 08 period, about when Godward's Dungeon and Summoning came out, which inspired me to come to members and be a member. I've always wanted this to like max out 99 as much as I can, you know, and enjoy what the full game has to offer. So that's what we're doing. This account, of course, is not the original account I used to play back there. I have lost that account. Sometimes you just lose information you can't remember. Log back in. Plus, it wasn't. It was pretty decent, about almost 90 in combat styles and whatnot. But I wasn't very impressed with what I did with it, because all I used to do on there was borrows. That's all I used to do. Borrows. So, when I created the new account, I set a goal. Is I wasn't going to focus on just combat. Wasn't going to focus on just quests or whatever. I wanted to focus on a little bit of everything and kind of do everything at once. Well, I mainly want to focus on skilling a lot more than anything else. And just did quests just to get to better skilling options like Profandus. So there's that. That's just something you kind of have to notice. So this account is not even 5 years old. I think we're about 3 months, 5 months away, I think, before it's 5 years old. And here we go. Here it is. There it is. So it's not even five years old yet, and we're maxed out already. Really cool. Really cool. First 99 was Herblore, just a little over 3 years ago. If you can actually believe it, it was during Easter weekends when I did it, and of course that's April 20th, whenever that was, so 420. I got Herblore. Kind of funny the way I think of it there, but that's what I did, and there it kind of started the whole shebang. Just pretty much dumped my entire bank into doing Herblore. At the time, I had a pretty decent cash stack and whatnot, because I flipped in the GE, and that's just had some fun, you know, doing a few boss events with friends and whatnot, making some money here and there. Pretty much done my whole bank into Herblore. But now I'm almost set for life on overloads, which is kind of nice. I mean, I still have 2,700 in my bank right now. Granted, I did make 1,000 extra to finish off all my extreme potions, get rid of all my extreme potions. So that's kind of neato there. And that kind of just started the whole shish kaboodle from there, is doing that. Then next, then after that, I think fishing was my second one, because I enjoy fishing, and I just did it, and boom, 99 fishing. And after that, it's pretty much abusing either auras or double XP weekends after that for the most gains you can get. I mean, I have half my skills were gained not during any sort of stat boosting event, but like the buyables or some slower skills kind of were boosted in such a way, or something that caused me to want to train it more for some particular reason. So I'm not really going to go into too crazy order of, you know, every 99, because that'd be way too boring. In my opinion, really. You can click the video and look at the skill capes, that they're in order of which I achieved them, with invention kind of shorted out because I haven't bought a cape yet. I went straight to the max cape. I have the invention cape now. It's in the max cape because that's going to be a sweet perk to have while training to 120 invention, that's for sure. After 120, or even after like 150 and 200 mil, if I go that far, I'll probably take it off max cape or comp cape at the time, just to save, have a chance to have another perk in there. That'd be more useful, maybe. Or maybe it'll still remain the most a useful perk. That'd be kind of nice too. Anyways, I'd like to thank everybody that came out to the little party. I know it was quite late at night when it finally happened. I was mainly waiting for our clan leader to get on, because she wanted to be there, and I said sure. And it was kind of planned for next week, but I asked her when she logged on, it's like, you ready for it? Because it's I'm within the one disassemble for it, because of Protean cogs. I mean, anything that you can get yourself Protean packs, whether it be the Spring Fair, the charity event, or a few treasure hunter keys from doing dailies, or whatever the daily treasure hunter keys you get. I mean, they're just crazy overpowered. I'm just crazy. So I just put them in cogs and sat there for a while, and siphoned off a couple items I did have, kind of saved up. Not all the way to level 12, but, you know, less XP, but I had bonus XP too. So, I mean, the siphons are doubled, and it was crazy how much XP I gained just waiting. But now that it is 99, it is quite nice to finally focus on 3 skills, not 1. I mean, it's weird, but now I can actually do questing after double XP weekend. Questing, do diaries, start unlocking things, start actually enjoying the game for what the game is there now, and not worry about any sort of requirements or doing anything. And here I am failing at in free cam to get a pretty good screenshot, because the clan is taking screenshots so we can post on our forums. Don't quite like this one a lot, but it's one of my other events. There's a couple other ones that people took during the event, during the little party. So that's kind of cool, but I'll probably take some more really cool screenshots with the new skybox filters and all that kind of stuff around, and take some cool pictures to have for backdrops of various videos, or my desktop wallpaper, or Twitch backdrops, or whatever. I mean, we'll take some cool pictures, that's for sure. And that's pretty much it from this. To wrap up this video, uh, I'm gonna start doing a Legacy Thursday type thing, like Throwback Thursday, where we play the game in Legacy mode and try to see what we can do in Legacy mode, compare it to what I remember being in the old days, and not comparing it directly to old school, because old school has improved their combat system and whatnot over time by filling up the void of a lot of areas. So whether it's the new, all these new bows and whatnot, I mean, they help fill the voids of various spots in, which is kind of nice. And I don't want to directly relate to that anyways, because that just, to me, isn't fair. I think Legacy mode on RS3 is what combat system would be like if they didn't make EOC, if that makes any sense. So even though Legacy mode was made with EOC in mind, so Legacy combat's been kind of buffed a little bit compared to what it used to do, as far as I remember. It's still fairly close and accurate to what it used to be. So that's kind of the idea there behind that. So I like to do some just Slayer assignments sometime, or boss fights, or mini games. Just try something where you can do that. Especially not having any ability bar, I'd be like even better. I mean, let's just try it. That's just what I'm saying. Just try it. And the goal is to kind of limit our use of maxed out gear. So like tier 90 stuff, even tier 80 stuff. I mean, I don't really want to have to use too much. I mean, chaotics I probably would, but like armors, I have the next set, all next sets, so I don't need. I mean, I don't want to use those just for like a Slayer assignment. I feel like that should be like a boss encounter of. I don't even know like Godward's Dungeon would qualify for, in my opinion. I think like Godward's Dungeon 2 or Queen Black Dragon or Araxor or something, some higher end bosses in the game that you start using that in there. But it'd be kind of fun. Anyways, I'd like to thank you for joining and watching. This is still a long journey away to go to get that comp cape, but it's going to be an epic one, I think. Just one thing kind of out of the way, really. And something you can see me wear all the time, except for my cape's not that color right now. It'll be different colors all the time because I'm figuring out my perfect color. So that'll be kind of neato. Anyways, guys, subscribe for more, because there's a thing that does that. And then somewhere in the description and on the channel page, there's a Twitch link. Go ahead and follow there too, because I do live stream every now and then, and probably will live stream during the Legacy stuff and whatnot. And then we want to do a Slayer Sunday type of thing, reduce Slayer on Sundays. Not really in prep for 120 Slayer right now for Manifest, but afterwards it comes out. It'd be kind of cool to actually enjoy grinding out 120 Slayer to actually 120 Slayer a little bit, and have some fun doing that. I know when Manifest got announced and 120 Slayer got announced, I mean, I could have easily grinded out 120. And I was actually thinking about it, but I wanted to enjoy the content when it came out. Kind of like how I've been enjoying getting to 99 Slayer, is I got to enjoy everything, pretty much everything that's came out while doing so. I mean, there's a few mobs that I missed out because they got released afterwards or whatever. But I mean, that's okay, I guess. But with a whole new line of monsters coming out, and they're all really cool so far from what I'm seeing. I mean, I'm liking it so far. I wanted to enjoy it to its fullest, and it's a bummer that there is no level 100 Slayer Master, so you can get like more creatures per task. That's what I'm really hoping for. I might even throw a suggestion out to a mod. It's like, can we get a purchasable ability from Morvrin or whatever to get even longer Slayer tasks? That's what I've been really wanting, is longer Slayer tasks instead of I mean, Abyssal Demons are pretty good. You know, all most of the assignments are really good. It's just Metal Dragons, I think, are actually absolutely terrible when it uh comes to Slayer assignments. I mean, yes, they're quick, easy points, but it shouldn't take me 20 minutes to do an Iron Dragon task or a Steel Dragon task or a Mithril Dragon task. You know, take 40 minutes for an Adamant Dragon task, and I haven't done a Rune one yet. I mean, it should take me, you know, a little bit longer, I think, for that. I think that's just my opinion. I think the Slayer assignment should be somewhere around an hour, if not longer. That's kind of why I want to do Legacy Slayers, kind of bring that back too a little bit. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and stay around for more. Bye bye.